And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Those are all of the endings, and yeah. So after watching all of them, first off with the three ones that I was expecting, the green, blue, and red endings, I was pretty happy with those. I was definitely more pleased with those endings than I was with the first ending. So. Because they definitely told a little more of the story, at least, kind of brought some closure. Maybe not exactly 100%, but like I said, I think when I first went through these credits, that I was expecting to not be pleased wholeheartedly. Now again, I'm not really saying what was it that I'd want to do or what I was expecting differently, just because like I said, one, I'm really tired right now, and two, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. I just knew it was probably going to be below my expectations, but I didn't have anything for said expectations. So, whatever, I'll take for what it was. So, synthetic ending, rather touching experience, noting, of course, that Edie was alive. Of course, the control ending, interesting dialogue with, or really, all of them all had interesting dialogue, like, post that standard ending. It was interesting to note, though, that the Catalyst didn't make a mention at all about the mass relays getting destroyed, but at least from the way the endings looked now, the mass relays didn't get as obliterated as bad as first stated. But I think what really surprised me, of course, then before what was kind of expected, but was never really stated, obviously in the first ending, was that with the destroy ending, the red ending, that. Of course, destroying everything would... I mean, the Geth was never explicitly stated, but of course, Edie was gone just because you saw on the board that Edie's name got put up there. But, like I said, though, all in all, a really good game. It was always interesting, too, how the occasional... it's kind of weird, like, the occasional, random character from either a DLC or from, Mass Effect 2 or whatever just randomly show up depending upon which ending you picked, which I found that interesting. What I found more interesting, though, was the fact of the fourth ending, which I've never... Right now, my thing is too high, or my effective military strength is too high for that to be a problem, that the Earth still got destroyed no matter what. But it's interesting that you can actually now force the issue along and pretty much just have the cycle continue, and everyone dies anyway. Which actually is interesting to note. I kind of flipped around the credits a little bit, because if you remember, there was that post-comments, like that post-credits ending, was of course a little different, just because of course there was a different person talking, because of course if the cycle continued, then all of the humans got destroyed. But in any event, I'm actually not going to play through the rest of this, obviously, but I do want to show you one thing, so we'll go ahead and exit the credits. Yeah, sorry for that awkward cut in the video. Again, that's where the newer ending would have been. Like I said, I just switched it around or whatever. Anyway, unlike before, the Mass Effect team did leave us a note where it says, "Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as the vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe, the Mass Effect team." So, of course, the Mass Effect team, instead of having that note before where we can go back through and do stuff, they actually left us a note, which, was, I guess, kind of them. But in any event, hopefully you would like to hear, of course, any, feedback about what you thought about the endings, including the, I don't know if you want to call it a bonus ending, not a secret ending, probably just a bonus ending. But, yep, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.